land over a long period of time. Now, in this, water does not move straight as it is. Water does not move straight as it is, but rather it begins to make a lot of curved bends. It makes a lot of curved bends because as water is flowing, it meets some barriers. Now, whenever the water in the river meets a barrier, it starts to dodge it. In an attempt to dodge it, it makes curves. It makes meanders. Those meanders or curved bends are made because the river is trying to dodge obstacles. So in an attempt to dodge obstacles, it no longer flows this time straight, but rather it begins to do what? It begins to move like that. So this one is called a meander. A meander is caused because look at excuse me. Look at a scenario where when the river was flowing like this, it meets a very huge stone here. So the river which was flowing towards that direction and meets such a stone, what does it do? Instead of, it cannot pass over it because the water is moving very slowly. It has reached a flat land. Now it goes up and then it comes back to continue with its journey. On coming back, it meets another huge stone here. Now when it meets another huge stone, it continues to dodge it. So as it is trying to dodge, it makes meanders like this, like this, like that. So these meanders are characteristic of a river in its old stage. Let me illustrate it here very well. That was just a simple illustration, but finally a river meander is like this. So it is mainly because the river which was supposed to flow straight maybe from that direction to the south like this. In reality, the river was supposed to flow like this, but cannot flow like this because on its way it has made blocks. It meets a lot of barriers, and because the water is moving slowly, it cannot hit it rapidly and cross over it. It's not like in the youthful stage where interlocking spars are created because the water is moving over rocks, hitting them hard and crossing over them. Rapids, those ones are characteristics of their features which are found in the youthful. The water will flow over the hard rocks in the youthful stage, creating what we call rapids and creating what we call interlocking spars. But in this case, the water cannot cross over that hard obstacle on the way. Now that it cannot cross over that hard obstacle on the way, it makes curved bends, and these curved bends are referred to as meanders. These are what? Curved bends of a river. Curved bends of a river formed when a river in its old stage, a river in its old what? Stage meets what? An obstacle. It meets an obstacle on its way. So in an attempt to dodge obstacles, the river does what? The river meanders. Or makes curved bends. The river begins to bend. It makes several bends. It makes several what? Several bends, and referred to as what? They are referred to as meanders. So examples of meanders: examples of meanders can be seen along where? Along river Nzoia, along river Tana and Rufiji Delta. Rufiji Delta. That's where we have Oxibo. No, that's where we have some river meanders. So similar to these river meanders, similar to the river meander is an Oxibo lake. So an Oxibo lake is formed when a meander is cut off. When a meander is cut off completely by depositional materials, on the what? Concave bend. On the concave bend of a river, then an Oxibo lake is formed. So an Oxibo lake is found where there is a river meander. We have said that here is our river, and the river is making several bends. Now, whenever it is making several bends, the position starts to take place. The position starts to take place alongside here. The position starts to take alongside here. So the river system which was flowing like this is first is cut off, and then something that looks like that is created. Then the river system continues to flow in its proper direction like that, but water back ponds behind here. Some water back ponds behind here. Water back ponds behind here to form an oxbow lake. Similar oxbow lakes can be found on rivers. Oxbow lakes are found on rivers Tana and Nzoia. That's where we have some oxbow lakes. So these two arise as a result of the river reaching a very flat land. Another thing to talk about is, of course, deltas. Deltas. A delta is a low-lying area of depositional materials. Is what? A low-lying area of depositional materials found at the mouth of a river as a river does what? As a river enters its as a river enters either a lake or a sea. So, as the river enters a lake or a sea, the river begins to subdivide into several branches. As a river enters a sea or a lake, it begins to do what? To divide or subdivide into several branches. It begins to divide up and subdivide into several branches, and the position starts taking place at the river's mouth. The position starts to take place at the river's mouth, mainly the position of what? Of silt, sand, shingle, and maybe pebbles. And this is referred to as a delta. Of course, we have around 3 types. There are several types of deltas. The first one is called an estuarine delta. We have an estuarine delta. We have bird's foot delta. And there are so many more others. For instance, what is a bird's foot delta? Now, with the bird's foot delta, here the river subdivided into several branches, which looks like the river subdivides into what? Into several branches. Before entering into the sea. Before entering into the sea or a lake. These branches resemble the bird's foot. These branches resemble